Hi Flash here, reporting from Delucci retreat. I'm really excited to say that I'm testing products again, which is really great. Absolute Black, which I've been an ambassador for now for a long period of time, and they're mainly famous for their oval chain rings, which I have on all my hire bikes and on my own personal bikes, which I train and race on. As you can see, my lovely Varoo, I love it. And it's wearing one, as you can see. So a big fan. Obviously that's why I'm an ambassador for them. So what product have they sent me to test? Well, it's actually a chain. This chain is a pre-lubed chain. So it's basically got graphene lube on it, but they've pre-coated it at the factory down in Absolute Black. How they do that, they have to remove all the grease from the chain when it comes from the manufacturer, and then back to basics, and then they pre-coat it at the factory using a vacuum process which will penetrate right into the individual chain links inside and out, which in turn means it will last much longer. They've said at least 1,200 kilometers. And when you receive the chain, it's actually in a plastic bag, vacuum packed. So which means when you get the chain, you'd have to use it straight away. If you put it away and store it, it won't dry out because the moisture will stay in because it's vacuum packed. So I've done 1,300 kilometers as opposed to 1,200. I've done it in quite some pretty adverse conditions, a lot of heat, a lot of mountains, long rides, all kinds of tempo, hard, casual, and also I had 1 day of rain, which wasn't so good for me, but it was good for testing the chain. So really good. So 1,300k, how is the chain? Well, it's on this bike. It's on the Varoo. So it's a DURA chain, 11 speed, pre-coated in the graphene lube. And so if we have a look here, you can see, have a little listen. It's getting a little bit sticky now, just a tad, a little bit sticky, but I mean, it's still good. I reckon it's still good for at least a couple more rides. And is there still some graphene lube on it? So let's check out after all this time. The answer to that question is yes, there is. So, so what did I feel when I rode it? What was the difference? What did it feel? Well, straight away I felt when you were changing through the gears on the you could feel it. It was a very solid, smooth change on the rear cassette. You could just feel it. It was a nice, and also the resistance was very low. So that's the secret, isn't it? It's about resistance. It's less friction, more watts. So really impressed. I mean, so what happens now? What do I do now? So because I want to top it up, so use the old graphene lube, and I'll give the chain a wipe down because I can't believe how clean it is. Even the old jockey wheels, normally they clog up, don't they, and get very black and sticky. But even the jockey wheels are really good, very clean. So I'll wipe the chain down, and then I'll just top out with this, and I'll soak it overnight. So because it's a liquid based, because it will in turn soak through the chain and ready to go tomorrow, to penetrate the whole chain, ready to go tomorrow. And that's good for a good few 100k as well. But obviously keep an eye on it, keep a feel for it. So yeah, well impressed. 10 out of 10, job done. So if you're a keen racer and you want a few extra watts, this is definitely the way to go. So Flash reporting over and out, and get yourself some of this, or even better, get yourself a pre-lubed chain, graphene chain, and some of this as well. Lovely talking to you. I'll keep you updated on the next one.